And today's webinar is focusing on how to thrive in a tech career as a woman. And we're hoping to do more specific, field-specific webinars in the future. We chose this topic because women are very much a minority in the tech field. Women represent only 18% of executives in tech companies, and less than 7% of tech positions in Europe are filled by women. The value changes across countries, but everyone can agree that women are very much minority, and we can do a lot to change that. But our focus today is on skills training. So the tech field is growing and evolving at such a rapid rate, especially, but it's still male dominated, especially in leadership positions. However, tech companies only gain importance in the future and will sooner and later shape most areas of life, be it in the private or personal or private professional context. Since the usage of technology is nearly equally distributed among the population, it is absolutely central to have a diverse range of people shaping tech development. This webinar, as I mentioned, caters for early career women who are already working or like to work in tech. However, it's open to people of all genders, and we're very excited to have a diverse set of people signing up for the webinar and attending at the moment. So you're all very welcome. The aim of this panel is to exchange ideas, and we warmly welcome everyone to contribute in the chat section, whether with questions, comments, links, and so on. And we hope to learn with each other on how to thrive in the tech industry as women, and how to learn from the experiences of the great speakers that we have with us today. As an engineer, this is a topic I'm particularly passionate about. I have a bachelor's in civil engineering from the University of Notre Dame in the US, and a master's in transport engineering, policy and planning from Trinity College Dublin. I have certainly been in situations where I was the only woman or one of very few women in classrooms, meetings, or professional events. And I acknowledge there has been a lot of progress made in the field of STEM and promoting women's representation in STEM, but we still have a really long way to go. Research shows that gender stereotypes from a young age, lack of talent pool, and in-group favoritism contribute to the lack of women representation in STEM and tech. Women are more likely to leave the industry within a year compared to their male counterparts, and we definitely need a change in company cultures and policies to address that. From my personal experience on what I could do in my own journey or field to increase my chances of thriving in a career as an early career woman, I have 3 aspects or things I would like to share as a start, and then we'll go on to our speakers. So the first one has been seeking mentors and women with more experience in our fields, whether that's in your workplace or outside of it. Could be a female colleague you reach out to. I know some companies or organizations have structured programs or mentorship programs for women. So definitely make use of those. Could be someone you find on LinkedIn and connect with. Could be someone you meet at an event, could be a peer mentor as well. But it's really important to see role models and get advice and learn from their journeys because they were in our shoes at some point and built success for careers so far. The second one is speaking up and using the platforms we have access to. Share your views, ask questions, answer questions. Women, when outnumbered, spoke as much as 75% less than men. Men, on the other hand, experience no participatory deficit when they are in the minority. So practice putting yourself out there and not seeking perfection in what you share and say. It's not easy, but it's certainly easier the second and third time than the first, and it can go a long way. The third point I'd like to share is keep learning and being curious. As I mentioned, the tech field is rapidly evolving, but any other field. And so it's very important to keep growing, whether that's taking courses, reading books and articles, attending professional events, and having conversations with people from different backgrounds interested in the field you're interested in. Reading news, staying up to date with what's going on in the field. It's definitely an interdisciplinary world, be it in tech or beyond. So it's very valuable to learn about other fields and just staying curious and actively seeking learning and growth opportunities. So I'll leave it to curiosity as something I value quite a lot and I'm very interested in.